What's going on, Guardians? TBL here from Planet Destiny, bringing you guys a quick video with a little bit of some Destiny 2 news. There's certainly a lot of things going on behind the scenes. Now, of course, yesterday we had the Bungie weekly blog, This Week at Bungie, come out, and we learned a couple of interesting things in there. We know that Bungie is going to be mixing it up in Europe. They're going to be heading over to Gamescom there, and they're also going to be having a presence at PAX. Both of those conferences are going to be having some sort of Bungie presence, and Destiny 2 is going to be showing up in some way, shape, or form. But that's not all that's going on. Deej is also on the move in some sort of official capacity as an employee as Bungie. He, as well as one or two other Bungie employees, were sighted making their way to New York. If you follow the man on Twitter, he's been tweeting about it non-stop. And they're teasing a bit about that in the weekly update. Now, because Deej is on vacation, or on work vacation, I guess we can call it, Cosmo was taking over, and he had this to say. Far away from any farm, Deej is in New York City right now. He won't tell me why, but he did leave town wearing his uniform black shirt, so I'm assuming he's not running away from home to join the theater again. Can't wait to see what that's going to be all about. And of course, this weekly blog covers the Destiny 2 PC beta. That is only a few weeks away. We know that it's launching for people who pre-ordered the game on PC on August 28th, and it'll be opening up on the 29th for everyone else. And in this weekly update, we got a look at Bungie's goals for the PC beta, as well as some information on some new content that'll be found within it. So we'll take a quick second to dive on into some of that news. Now, Bungie's goals for the PC beta are this: to test the functionality for Destiny 2 on a new platform, to give PC players their first taste of Destiny 2 in action, and finally, to leave a world of surprises in store for the final version of the game. And in order to do that, here's what you'll be able to play in the PC beta. Of course, the Homecoming story mission, the Inverted Spire Strike, Countdown on Midtown, and in a bit of a surprise, the control game mode on a brand new map, Javelin 4. Now, Cosmo continued on by saying that the PC beta will also include evidence of some additional tuning of the player experience. We've answered feedback on how often you have access to power ammo or your super abilities. These changes will be subtle. If you are on board for the console beta, see if you can detect them. So it should be a bit better of an experience and hopefully a bit more accurate of a representation of what we'll be getting when the full game comes out. So yeah, you lucky PC players are probably going to be getting an overall better experience than what the console players got, since you're going to be getting the build that addresses a lot of the complaints that we previously had about the beta. I know I can't wait to see exactly how things have changed for the PC version of Destiny 2. But alright, moving on, Cosmo talked a bit about security and cheating prevention in the PC version of Destiny 2, and surprisingly how it might affect some third-party bits of software that you might use to interact with the game, including capture software. And he had this to say: to ensure that every player will have a fair shot at fun and glory in Destiny 2 on the PC, we'll resist attempts from applications to add code to Destiny. Our game needs to be the foremost authority on your fate as a Guardian. Now, several types of programs can be affected by this. On most occasions, the impact will be minor, but there are two main categories that you'll want to be aware of for the beta: communication applications and capture and streaming applications. And then they give us a link to an article better explaining some of the programs that might not be working with the Destiny 2 beta right off the bat. And surprisingly, programs like OBS and XSplit are on this list. So let's take a quick look at some of the conflicts that are there. For OBS and XSplit, the game capture mode of applications is not supported. The following methods, however, will be supported for capturing video of Destiny 2 on PC. If you want to capture while playing full screen, you can use hardware capture through a dedicated capture card like an Elgato or an AverMedia, or you can use a built-in GPU capture software like NVIDIA Shadowplay or AMD Relive. If you want to capture while playing in windowed mode, then no worries, both OBS and XSplit's screen capture or window capture modes are supported. So if you're used to streaming games on the PC, you just won't be able to use the game capture mode via OBS or XSplit to capture footage or stream with Destiny 2. Now additionally, of course, third-party overlays are also listed in this article. So if you use stuff like Discord or Mumble, the Who's Talking visual notification features probably won't be compatible with Destiny 2. And surprisingly, it's going to be the same thing for hardware monitors that can show your overall frame rate while you're playing a game. So if you're using like the EVGA Precision XOC, MSI Afterburner, or Fraps, those are not going to be compatible with Destiny 2. So again, just keep all of that stuff in mind if you're looking to stream Destiny 2 on PC. Now that's pretty much it for the biggest bits of information out of the This Week at Bungie. We do have server maintenance next week on August 8th, starting at 8 a.m. Pacific time, going until 12 p.m. Pacific time. And that's pretty much going to be it. Now Cosmo wraps things up by teasing a little bit of information that we might be getting sometime soon. States, that's all for this week. The PC beta is only a few fortnights away. We're all extremely excited about our first live fire exercise for Destiny on PC. Tune in next week to learn more about the tuning changes mentioned above, and hear from the team how the console beta and our own playtests are influencing the final cycles of developing Destiny 2. Which tells us in no few words that we're going to be learning more specifically about the changes and updates going into the beta, as well as some information going into the full game. Can't wait to see what that's going to be. But alright Guardians, that's pretty much it for everything we learned from this week's Bungie Weekly Update. Time is definitely moving forward swiftly until not only the beta, but the full game of Destiny 2 comes out, and we are learning more and more by the day about what we're going to be engaging in. Can't wait to see what's coming next. But alright, be sure to let us know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Especially if you're a PC streamer, how do you feel about some of the changes to OBS and not being able to run certain overlays? Be sure to let us know. But alright, that's it for this one guys. Thanks so much for watching Planet Destiny. And as always, I am the Black Link. You Guardians, stay frosty.